Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it resonates with you. We're gonna get into whatever's on your mind today. This is kind of like a Christmas Eve special, so the person that's on Libra's mind, the situation that's on Libra's mind. What can you tell me, Spirit? Ooh. I'm feeling some type of hesitation, but it feels like a really deep love connection that you both sort of know right away, because we have the Two of Cups. That was actually upright when I pulled it, or when it fell out. So Two of Cups, there's something really divinely special here, but there's a lot of toxicity to this. And I also did see the Lover's reverse. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or possibly a Capricorn. Excuse me. It feels very much so the type of energy where you or your person may know that you belong together. One or both, one or the other of you is what I'm truly sensing here, Libra. It's like one or the other of you knows what this connection could be with the Two of Cups, but yet it's like your subconscious also knows that there is toxic patterns here. There's behaviors that are not quite right. There's an element of hot and cold, right? I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very, very hot and cold, but at the same time, you see this connection for exactly what it could be. But it's like they're not moving this forward. They're not, treating you the way that you should be. But I'll say this, Libra, they do feel a connection with you as well, because the Two of Cups, to me, that's like a mutual wanting to give and take. That's a mutual love connection when I read tarot. And but with the Devil card coming out and then the Lover's reverse, it's like even though there is a deep, deep love here, this person's just may not be feeling romantic right now. There may be something stopping them from coming forward romantically at this time, especially around the holidays. And this could very well be, with this Devil card here, some type of toxic patterns that have kept them chained to behaviors or to people with these types of behaviors that they have not been able to break. So quite possibly, Libra, this person could have a lot of healing to do, is essentially what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna put that down there. Yeah, there's all kinds of burdens that weigh heavily on the person that's on your mind, heavily. And it's like there's a malevolent force keeping you guys apart at this time, due to the person that you're inquiring about, due to their sort of demons, for lack of a better word, right? We all have them. We all have to overcome them in life. It's part of the yin yang of life. Beautiful, isn't it? But essentially your person's going to have to work on these, and they know that. They know that there's a lot of burdens here that they're going to have to really put forth effort and work to take care of these burdens, to remove these obstacles out of the way that are preventing this mutual cup of love here. This person does have love for you, but it's like they know they don't have a lot of love to give. So if you're feeling that hot and cold energy from somebody, it could very well be because of that. And then we have the Magician. Okay, the Magician, the Tower reverse. So with the Tower reverse on the bottom of the deck, I feel like your person wants to manifest this. Your person feels this love connection. They want to manifest this. But it's like with the Tower reversed here, though, it's like you're not going to see this. It's not going to be like a huge, oh, they're showing up at my door with a gift. I can't believe it. It's not going to be that. It's more so they're just slowly manifesting better things into their lives, to the point where you might not even notice that this person is starting to change. They're starting to actually look at these obstacles that have been in the way of this connection. They're finally starting to look at them. Whereas before, it's like they didn't even want to acknowledge them. And that, they know they didn't treat you right. We have the Judgment reverse here, Emperor reverse. Yeah, this person was not their most upstanding way. They didn't have the most upstanding way about them, either when you met or since you've known each other. This person, like I've said many times, they have a lot of burdens that they are carrying, but it's like now they're willing to look at them. They're willing to try to manifest this connection with you and actually look at them. And in the past, with the Lover's reverse here, strong Gemini energy, it's like in the past they knew they couldn't form a truly healthy, happy connection with you because of these obstacles that they've really been trying to manifest and work on getting over, but at least they're willing to look at them now. Okay, but with the Tower reverse on the bottom of the deck, it's like this isn't going to be one big moment of, oh, this person's changed, you know, and most people don't change that way. It happens slowly over time. Sometimes, you know, sometimes with, I don't know, it doesn't happen overnight. That's not how healing works. You know, sometimes people even go back to their old ways. They'll heal a little bit, they'll go back. Just kind of like addiction, right? Some people get better, relapse, get better, relapse. It's really difficult to change, truly, but I do see this person trying. They do not, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse here, could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Could also be dealing with someone with a life path number 1 or number 2. 1 is the number of leadership, 2 is more of a feminine energy. So maybe this person was more susceptible to bad behaviors, you know, toxic addictions, drinking, alcohol, drugs, anything like that, or even other love connections. This person was just very into that in the past, but they don't want to repeat these toxic cycles that kept you apart anymore. They don't want to. Again, wow, this is the second time this has come out. Yeah, see, it's like before, this person was just trying to push the burdens aside, just not even look at them, right? But now this person wants to look at these burdens and actually address them. This is the second time this has come out, though. This person, you know, Libra, I'm being called to tell you that you may not even know the half of what this person is struggling with right now. You may not even know the half of it. They may be struggling with something so much deeper than anybody, even their own family, even their own friends, really knows. So however far deep you think this person is into their toxic habits, they're probably deeper into that. And that includes third parties. Now, I have not seen any third party energy here yet. Not at all yet. But I can tell you, with the Two of Wands here, with the High Priestess, this person may not be, yeah, 8 of Swords and 4 of Wands. This person does want something serious and committed with you, but you may not be seeing it that way because they're being very quiet. They're being very secretive. But it's like you two have a very soul connection in the ethereal plane, right? Essentially what I mean by that is there's been a soul contract between you and this person. And you both can feel this connection on an energetic level, even when you're not around each other. But they may be very quiet in the physical realm that we find ourselves participating in, right? As humans, as spiritual beings having a human experience. This person, in the physical plane at least, has been very quiet. And I feel like that's probably why you're here, trying to figure out what's going on, what's with this hot and cold energy here. And then we have the Two of Wands. This person's not telling you that they have plans. I feel like this person actually, a lot of what gets them through their tougher times, whatever they may be dealing with, that this Devil card is out here, right? That's going to be different for everybody. But whatever these demons are that are essentially keeping this connection from formating to something really beautiful, which it definitely has the potential to, they're not telling you that they're healing from these things. So you may just be kind of left in the dark because they know that they don't want to come forward to you until they can do it right. And, you know, Libra, you don't want anyone unhealed to come towards you, even if you are in love with them, right? Because if they're not healed, you're just going to repeat a toxic cycle. And we saw with that Wheel of Fortune reverse, this person does not want to repeat any toxic cycles, especially not with you. So let's see how they actually feel about you right now. I feel like this person has a lot of love for you. I just saw the King of Cups. We'll see if it comes back out again. But you know what else came out again, Libra? The Wheel of Fortune reverse. I love it. I love it when readings go like this because you can't make it up. This reading's definitely for somebody out there. We've just had so much confirmation. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, Sagittarius, again, the message is this person does not want to repeat any toxic cycles with you. So they're working on their healing. And Libra, if you've done anything in this connection, because, right, connections are always two ways. You're a Libra, you're balanced, you know that. If there's anything that maybe you could have changed to help the connection go better, and in no way, shape, or form am I saying that this is on you, Libra. It's very much your person. Whoever you're dealing with has some a lot of darkness that they are working through, but they are working through it. They are willing to see it at least. But if the message here is just, if there is anything, right, that you think you could have done better, this or that, not that this is not your fault though. I gotta reiterate that because the Devil card came out for them, but so did the Magician. They're trying to manifest getting over these burdens, whatever they may be for your person. But if there is anything that you can think that would make this connection go better in the future, to not repeat a toxic cycle, Or even if you think of any ideas that might help this person, if they do come forward, if they do reach out, or if you guys are already talking, if you know, they try to make plans or anything like that, if you have any creative ideas that could maybe help not this person, because you don't want it to become codependent with this person, right? You don't want to save this person, quote unquote, necessarily. But what you could do is just maybe have ideas where the connection could flow better. Maybe there were some communication issues. Maybe there wasn't enough romance. You know, maybe that's something that you could bring up with this person. Like, hey, I need more romance, right? I know how us Libras are. But anything to sort of stop from repeating a toxic cycle, because this person doesn't want to repeat any more toxic cycles with you. And I'm very much I just got confirmation with the Five of Swords here. This person may have stabbed you in the back. There could have been other parties. Your person could be either born on a 5-day or be a life path number 5. And number 5 in numerology, it's the number of adventure. It's also the number of sex. It's also the number of physical acquisition, right? Like, it's just it's a very sexual number. So that we have the Devil card here too, right? This person may have been entering into connections that they shouldn't have been, even if you guys weren't official yet, right? With the Lovers reverse, you guys may have not made it official yet, but the Two of Cups, I mean, the love was definitely there. So strongly getting that there could be either life path 5, some type of 5 numerology regarding your person. And with the Five of Swords here, this person did not treat you right, and they know it. That's why they don't want to repeat any of these toxic cycles. They're trying as hard as they can not to, because they don't want to hurt you, is how they feel. How does this person feel about Libra? 3 of Wands. They're waiting for the right time to come forward. They know that they've messed up. King of Swords. This person could have had very harsh words with you, where it really made you take a step back. This person could have been really, really harsh with you at some point. And Libra, you're not really one to take that either, but if you feel, you know, Libra can either go either way. Libra, sometimes you'll stand right up to bad energy like that, but then sometimes we withdraw, right? Ooh, is this person really worth it? They're acting shady, sneaky. I know that they've got some issues. I can sense it, right? Even if you didn't have proof that this person was being this way, you had no solid evidence, no solid proof. It's like you knew it. Your subconscious knew it anyway, right? And that can be so dangerous in love connections, but sometimes unavoidable. You know, we feel something at such a deep spiritual, intuitive level, and then when it comes to actually cutting things off with that person, it's really difficult, right? Because we have those good memories. We have that love for that person. And I'll say this, Libra, this person does have a lot of love for you. That's why they want to change. That's why they don't want to repeat the cycle. They're waiting for the right time to apologize to you, Libra, for something harsh that they may have said. That's just for some of you. I'm hearing not for all of you. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about how they're going to come in and apologize for whatever it is that they said here. I feel like for many of you, this person said something and hurt your feelings, and they just feel like they don't want to hurt you anymore. So they're waiting for the right time, possibly waiting for themselves to know that they've healed enough to come back towards you, towards their true love, is what I'm hearing actually. How does Libra feel about this person right now? The Magician. You feel, so we had the Magician earlier in the reading, right here. You both have the same energy when it comes to wanting to manifest something really beautiful here. I'm hearing, this is for somebody out there, Christmas is going to be extremely romantic regarding this connection. This is not a message for everybody, but for somebody out there, I'm getting a strong Christmas energy. Like showing up at the door, right? Even though earlier in the reading I said that was not the energy here, there's a lot of manifestation energy here. A lot. And, you know, it's, I don't know, Mercury in retrograde ended finally this past Sunday, and I'm just getting strong manifestation energy for Christmas. It's like Libra, you know what I'm sensing? I'm sensing that you almost want this person to show up on Christmas and surprise you. That's what I'm getting for some of you. I'm truly getting that. But the advice is don't get your hopes up. Don't hold on to that thought or idea, because the way the law of attraction works, if you want it, if you're expecting the outcome, that to be the outcome, it won't happen. And the advice is really just remember, this is a person, you know, this is the person that you're dealing with. They're not a superhero who is going to show up on your doorstep. Although if that does, please comment below and tell me, because that would be amazing. But at the same time, you want this person to come to you fully healed, right? You don't want to rush the process. You don't want to have any expectations. The way to manifestation on both of your parts, right? Your person too. Your person cannot just expect once they heal, they can come back and have something brand new with you and expect you to just completely forget about the past, right? They can't have that expectation there, just like you can't have the expectation of expecting this person who has a lot of issues to work through to sort of show up all romantically, even though that would be amazing, right? But I'm getting that for some of you. For some of you, you would really love it if this person would just show up. I mean it. Please come back to this video and comment if that does happen for any of you, because I am getting that energy, just because the manifestation energy here with the Magician came out for both of you, for how you feel you would love to manifest this connection again. You feel unfinished business. You both do, because this person couldn't get out of their own way. So how you feel about them is you would love to manifest something new, but it would have to be something new, right? So again, it couldn't be a repeat cycle, nothing like that. Oh my God, Four of Pentacles again. Don't hold on to a thought or idea with an insistence on the outcome, with an expectation of how the outcome should be. Let the universe surprise you. Let go a little is the advice when it comes to this connection. Also, I'm getting a lot of, your person may have, been kind of toxic when it came to third-party situations in the past. However, they want you. They want you going forward, especially this holiday season. I'm honestly sensing that. This holiday season, it's like they're missing you more than ever. And they can't stop thinking about you in a very physical way. Yeah, can't stop thinking about you. What's the advice overall for this connection? What's the advice for Libra overall for this connection? I mean, we kind of did some advice. Five of Swords, I'm already seeing it. So don't forget, we already had the Five of Swords earlier. Don't forget what this person has done. Not hold a grudge, right? I'm not saying hold a grudge, but just don't. Under that, we have the Fool reverse. Don't jump in head first without making sure that this person has actually done the healing work necessary to make things viable, to make this time around, right? We don't want that repeat cycle. So it's very important that this person proves to you that they have healed and that you guys can actually have this Two of Cups. Because if they haven't healed, then a repeat cycle will happen. But I don't feel like that's the case. I do feel like this situation, I feel like that you walked away from this at some point. At some point or another, in some way, shape, or form, you may have walked away from this. You are going to be vindicated from this, though. I think that might be the wrong word. You're going to be, you're going to get your justice. It says it right there, justice, the Libra card. You're going to get your justice when it comes to this, and not in a way that you wish bad upon this person. It's more like, since you were patient and you did walk away from this person and sort of force them to look at their issues, to acknowledge them, maybe not right away, but they did eventually. And now they don't want repeat cycles. They want to manifest this connection back. And it's like you're gonna, I was just kind of smiling in this top picture. I feel like you've went, and due to, regarding this connection, I feel like I'm talking to a Libra that may have went through a very dark time period with this person. But it's like it's all getting lighter. And it took you walking away. It took you standing up for yourself, knowing that you deserved more. Knowing that this person wasn't being romantic with you, but you knew that they had love for you at the same time. That's a tough place to be in. But you were strong, you walked away, or you at least put your foot down here. And this person may have had words with you, like I said, with that King of Swords. And you may have gotten quiet on them, actually. And that's why they're trying to manifest you back. They know that they messed up. They don't know how to come in. And you feel all of this, Libra, on a very, very soul level with this person. This is a deep, deep soulmate reading. That's for sure. Yeah, you're going to get your justice when it comes to this situation. 100%. Six of Wands. This person wants to take action, but they want to take the right, correct action. So there's also some advice here that for those of you who are not in contact with this person, the way to really get your, not revenge, not vengeance, because we don't ever want to put that energy out there, but the way that you could sort of get your mojo back if this situation really, really upset you, which it looks like it did at some point or another, is step out into what your gifts and talents are. The universe is really calling on you right now to step into your gifts. Because when we withhold gifts, that's almost a selfish act, right? And I'm guilty of it too. It's scary to go after our passions, after our gifts. But we are given those gifts for a reason, you know, to share them with other people who may heal from your gifts. So that's for somebody out there. Be careful of this person coming in with too much player energy, but I do feel like they're going to come in romantic. I do. We have the Knight of Cups. This could very well happen Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, something along the lines of Christmas. If not Christmas, at least New Year's. I'm really strongly getting a Christmas vibe here. It's like this person wants to rush in and be romantic. I have to be honest, but don't expect that, Libra. You know, don't expect that, because this person clearly has a lot to work through right now. What is the advice for Libra when dealing with this person? The Hermit. Don't be afraid to just take some time out to yourself, regardless of what this person does, right? Don't be afraid to really demand that time that you need to nurture yourself, because it looks like this is a situation that is taking quite a bit out of you. And also the Three of Wands. Don't be afraid to be passionate about your passions, right? It sounds self-explanatory, but it's so crazy how we let fear talk us out of our passions. And Libra, I'm talking to myself right now too, not just you. But, you know, really go after those passions. That's strong advice here, is maybe take your focus off of this connection and really put it on what you love. And maybe that's the best way to have the best Christmas Eve ever, you know? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, Libra. Go ahead and like and comment as well if this resonated with you. And I will see you guys on the next one. I hope you have a great Christmas.